Lauren here with BIZROK. Let me be the very first to welcome you to our program. We are so excited that we get to be part of your journey. Now, wherever you are in our program, I know that there's probably a lot of information coming at you, and if this is the first time you've ever experienced either in-office training, a Train Your Trainer program, or your coaching day, it might be a little overwhelming. So I want to use this time, one, to welcome you because we truly are honored that we get to work with you and be a part of your journey, but also to really hold your hand throughout this process and make sure that you feel comfortable and confident every single step of the way. So this video is going to be an overview of what to expect for every single program. So starting with our very first program, the Executive Coaching Program. Now, I love this program. I love this day, or days rather. In this program, we're going to be sending you a coaching packet and ask that you complete that and send it back to us at least 1 week prior to your first meeting with us. And then we're also going to be asking that you send us updated financials. Now, in those financials, we're going to ask for a balance sheet and a profit and loss. If you have a cash flow analysis, that's just a bonus, but certainly not an expectation. Most CPAs can at least pull either a balance sheet or a profit and loss for you. So we'll send you reminders as your day gets closer, but start working on that. And if you're married and you have a spouse, this is a really great process for you guys to work on together. Oftentimes what we find is spouses aren't fully in the loop on the entire financial scope of either the business or the personal life. So it's a really great exercise to, one, get you guys on the same page before you come in and spend the day with us, but also to go ahead and make sure that you have all of that information accessible. That way you both know exactly where everything is together. So that's our coaching program. And again, that is your very first day with us. We ask that it's in person. So we're going to be reaching out to you to get that scheduled if we haven't already. Typically that is from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. and that's Eastern Standard Time. It's at the Commerce Club in Atlanta and it is such a wonderful location, but it's also a special treat. So if you're flying in and staying overnight the night before, I do recommend, we'll send you some additional hotels, but I do recommend that you stay at the Ritz-Carlton. It is just a really special experience and it's literally right next door to the Commerce Club. So you can walk from point A to point B and it's just a really special, wonderful experience for you and your spouse. For our training program, now our in-office trainings are completely customized for you, your practice, your needs, and your goals. Now, we like doing those trainings after your coaching day so that we've really gotten to know what your goals are and what you're trying to accomplish with your business and your personal life, because then we can kind of guide the conversation with the team and we know exactly how best to get them to move and really help you grow. But either way, during your in-office training, we'd like to get to know your team before we come out. So we'll schedule about a 1 hour Zoom, preferably Zoom, but we'll have that phone conversation together. And I want to go through and get to learn every single member of your team or teams if you have multiple locations, but really get to know them. What do they do in your practice? What do they do really well? Where could they use some additional guidance or some help? So we'll work through that together. And like I said, we'll get that scheduled before we come out and see you and do that very first in-office team training. But every single training will always be customized just for you and your team. And then finally, my personal favorite program that we offer, our Train Your Trainer program. If you can't quite tell, I'm like smiling ear to ear right now. I love this program. So for years, I've done in-office trainings and I've trained team members all over the country. I've trained my own team to deliver trainings and it's been so rewarding and I love getting to do that. But what I also love seeing are my key leaders and practices continue to grow and develop and start to deliver trainings just for you. Guys, I want you to own your trainings. I want you to be able to train all the time. The truth is, you should be doing training every other week. And so I want to give your team members the tools and the capabilities and the confidence to do that. So every quarter we do a new topic. Sometimes it's operational excellence, it's experience, it's branding, it's language, it's case acceptance, it's leadership, it's how to hire and attract the right team members. So there's lots of different topics, but every quarter it's something new, and we provide your team with the customized training materials just for you and your practice, all of the templates, all the tools, and also scorecards so that they can grade themselves and grade the practice's success in that journey. And then from there, in the months in between the workshops are accountability and mastermind calls. So they get to get back on a group call with their fellow peers that are part of that Train Your Training program and learn and mastermind together. So thank you again for choosing BIZROK. Thank you for allowing us to be part of this journey, and we can't wait to see you and serve you soon.